Can I tell you of a story of a God healing a man's face? On the Gold Coast, the story appeared on the front page of the Gold Coast Bulletin in 1977. I was asked by a person who had been a drug addict if I would pray for a drug addict. He had just come from a specialist. A pellet was in his head, and he was liable to drop dead any moment. So I saw him, chatted with him. He was in his 20s, and he explained what had happened. I talked to him about Jesus, and eventually he said, all right, pray for me. And after I prayed, I said, Scott, would you like me to pray for your head? His face was twisted. He couldn't eat meat. He couldn't clean his teeth because the blast from a shotgun had hit him in the face. He was introducing a preacher to a drug addict, and he didn't know she had a gun. And when the door opened, she pulled the trigger and hit him in the face. And his face was all twisted, and he'd come out of hospital. And he had a twisted face. And so he said, yes. I laid hands. Then he went and sit down on a chair. And he was rubbing his head. Then I saw a lump form on the side of his face, disappear. And the lady said, what's the matter, Scott? He said, it's my head. There's something happening to my head. And then I saw his mouth open, and he was pushing 2 fingers into his mouth. And the next thing, he jumped up into the air and shouted on the top of his voice, I'm healed. The twisted face had become straight. And that appeared on the front page of the Gold Coast Bulletin in 1977. If anyone wants proof, I can produce it.